Today, we got an exciting topic for you. We're diving into the world of espionage and action as we compare two blockbuster films. Mission: Impossible, Dead Reckoning, and James Bond. No Time to Die. I'm James, and with me is the amazing Eva. Say hi, Eva.
Hey everyone, super excited to be here discussing these two action-packed movies.
Absolutely, Eva. So, let's start with a quick overview of the plots. Mission: Impossible. Dead Reckoning has Ethan Hunt and his team facing a global threat involving a dangerous biological weapon. On the other hand, No Time to Die follows James Bond's mission to stop a new villain with access to dangerous technology. What were your initial thoughts on these plots?
Well, James, both plots sound intense, but I must admit I'm intrigued by the technological twists in No Time to Die. It feels like a modern take on espionage, blending classic Bond elements with cutting-edge tech.
Agree, Eva. And speaking of iconic elements, both franchises have their unique style. Mission: Impossible is known for its jaw-dropping stunts, while Bond movies often bring sophistication. Which style resonates more with you?
Tough call, James. I love the adrenaline rush from Mission: Impossible stunts, but there's something timeless about Bond's elegance. I'm leaning towards a balance of both.
Right on. Let's talk about the leads. Tom Cruise as Ethan Hunt and Daniel Craig as James Bond have left their marks. Who stood out more for you in these films?
Tom Cruise's dedication to doing his own stunts is admirable, but Daniel Craig's emotional depth as Bond is captivating. He brings a layered intensity that's hard to ignore.
Definitely, Craig's portrayal has added depth to Bond's character. Now, let's discuss the supporting cast and chemistry. Dead Reckoning has a solid ensemble with Simon Pegg, Ving Rhames, and Rebecca Ferguson. No Time to Die introduces Lashana Lynch and Rami Malek. How did these dynamics play out?
The chemistry in Dead Reckoning feels like a well-oiled team, especially with Pegg's humor. No Time to Die brings fresh energy through Lynch, and Malek's mysterious villain adds an intriguing layer. I'm all for new additions.
The action sequences are what fans crave. Dead Reckoning is known for its insane stunts, like that skyscraper climb. No Time to Die boasts some intense chase scenes, which left you on the edge of your seat.
The skyscraper scene was heart-pounding, but the chase through the winding streets in No Time to Die was exhilarating. I have to give a nod to both for keeping us glued.
Absolutely thrilling. Now, let's dive into themes. Dead Reckoning tackles themes of trust and sacrifice, while No Time to Die explores Bond's past and the consequences of his actions. Which themes resonated with you more?
Both films offer compelling themes, but I appreciate how No Time to Die delves deeper into Bond's character evolution. It's a bold move that pays off.
Before we dive deeper, let's acknowledge the weight of our topic. Both Mission: Impossible and Bond films have built massive legacies over the years. Fans of action, suspense, and espionage are undoubtedly excited about this comparison, and we're here to deliver.
That's right, James. We know how passionate fans can be when it comes to their favorite franchises. So buckle up, everyone, because we're about to dissect these films from every angle.
Speaking of angles, let's talk about those subtle nods and Easter eggs that keep fans on their toes. Dead Reckoning has a knack for weaving in references to earlier Mission: Impossible movies. Did you catch any of those, Eva?
Oh, absolutely, James. Those nods are like little treats for loyal fans. But let's not forget the Bond Easter eggs too. No Time to Die pays homage to the classic Bond tropes that have become part of the franchise's DNA.
True, those Easter eggs are a real treat. Now let's talk about the sensory experience. Both franchises are known for their signature music and stunning visuals. How did the soundtracks and cinematography contribute to your enjoyment?
Well, James, the Mission: Impossible theme is iconic, and the adrenaline-pumping music elevates the action. On the other hand, Bond's theme is timeless, and the cinematography in No Time to Die is breathtaking, capturing those picturesque landscapes in a way only Bond can.
So, we've got the plots, the action, and the style covered. But let's not forget about the discussions and speculations that these movies spark. Fan theories, predictions, and debates often emerge. Have you come across any interesting fan theories, Eva?
Oh, absolutely, James. Fans have some wild theories about potential crossovers or hidden connections between characters. It's fascinating how these movies inspire fans to dive deep into the cinematic universe.
You're absolutely right, Eva. Now, let's talk about the impact these franchises have had on the action and espionage genre as a whole. Mission: Impossible redefined practical stunts, while Bond films set the standard for suave spies. How do you think they've shaped the genre's evolution?
Well, James, Mission: Impossible brought a level of realism to action that's hard to match, while Bond films continue to showcase the suave spy archetype that's become synonymous with the genre. Together, they've set benchmarks that other films often aspire to meet.
Definitely. Now, let's touch on the cultural significance of these films. Bond and Ethan Hunt have become pop culture icons. They've inspired parodies, references, and even fashion trends. What do you think makes them so enduring?
The cultural impact is massive. These characters represent the epitome of adventure, charisma, and wit. They embody qualities that resonate with audiences across generations, making them a timeless part of cinematic history.
That's a great point, Eva. And to our viewers, we want you to know that this discussion isn't just about personal opinions. We've done our homework, rewatched scenes, analyzed character arcs, and really delved into the essence of both movies.
Absolutely, James. Our goal is to bring you a well-rounded, informed comparison that not only highlights the strengths of each film, but also celebrates the craftsmanship that goes into making them.
Well, Eva, it's time to wrap up. If you had to pick one film that stole the show for you, which would it be?
Oh, the pressure. Both films have their merits, but if I must choose, I'd say No Time to Die wins my heart with its modern spin on Bond and Craig's exceptional performance. How about you, James?
I'm torn too, Eva. While No Time to Die does bring a fresh angle, I can't deny the heart-pounding thrills of Dead Reckoning. I'd call it a draw from my end.
And there you have it, folks. A showdown between Mission: Impossible, Dead Reckoning, and James Bond, No Time to Die. Remember, it's all about personal preference, so go watch both if you haven't.
Absolutely, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. Thanks for joining us today, and until next time, stay cinematic.
Bye, everyone.